Happy Friday, everyone. We are ending off the night with a quiet and dry night, looking lovely out there on our downtown Jackson sky cam, just the way we like to end off the day. We had stubborn clouds for most of this morning and afternoon, and that gave us a nice break from the heat. Over the past few days, we've been dealing with temperatures in the low 90s. Today, we only got into the mid 80s, 85 for that high, 75 for that low, and no rainfall at the airport. Right now in Jackson, it's comfortable out there. Mild temperatures currently sitting in the upper 70s, clear skies, and those winds are light coming out of the south-southeast, right around 6 miles per hour. We had rain activity earlier in the day, but really light totals, anywhere from a tenth to a quarter for our south down towards our southern counties, and then a little bit higher with the green, anywhere from a half to 1 inch over towards our Delta counties. And then here in the metro, really didn't get to see the rain at all today. We stayed on the dry side for most of the metro area. Here's a live look on satellite. We have that upper level low passing off to the north of the area. That's going to continue to track off to the northeast, where it's going to weaken out there. We had a lot of rain activity here across the deep south earlier today, but it is all quiet and we are rain free here across the radar. And I do expect conditions to stay like that as we go into the overnight hours. Mainly clear conditions with winds coming out of the south around 5 miles per hour. Temperatures will drop back down into the low to mid 70s, very comfortable overnight. And then going into tomorrow, toasty temperatures return. Now, depending on how early that rain moves in for tomorrow, a few spots might not make it into the low 90s, so upper 80s and low 90s for the viewing area. And then we do also have that rain chance going into the second half of the day. Real field temperatures expected to be higher with that humidity, upper 90s and triple digits going into the peak heat hours of the day. We'll start off our morning with sunny and clouds, so a really nice start to our Saturday. But as we go into the afternoon, evening hours with the peak heat, that will bring back the chance for these summer-like scattered showers and thunderstorms. Few downpours and an isolated, stronger cell possible that could produce some gusty winds. And then we'll continue to see that going into the evening hours as well, eventually winding down as we go into the later parts of the evening. Looking ahead into your Father's Day forecast, we'll keep that same forecast, copy and paste it into Sunday and going into your Monday. The main story continues to be humid conditions with the chance for some storms going into the second half of the day. And then as we look into next week, big high pressure is going to build back from the west. That's going to take control for much of the country, and this is going to bring some super hot temperatures over to the plain states. Could be looking at nearing triple digits going into those afternoon hours. And for us over here in Jackson, it's possible we could be looking at the mid 90s as we go towards the end of the week. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Temperature is dropping back down into the low 70s. Looking ahead into tomorrow, we'll start off the day nice, and then we'll start to warm up quickly during those morning hours, back up into the upper 80s and low 90s. The chance for some summer-like showers and storms to return for the afternoon and evening hours. And then a look ahead into your 7-day forecast. We have more rain chances for Father's Day, so don't forget the umbrella for 2. And then going ahead into Monday and Tuesday, more rain chances primarily afternoon into the evening. Temperatures in the low 90s, and then we'll keep that going into next week with more isolated rain chances, and the heat continues to go up. Aaron?